By learned councils on the voter turnout. Justice Smoking Wanjala asked, how important is the voter turnout to the actual valid votes and to the actual declarations? Of course, it's an important issue. The only problem with it is that council are not understanding how we calculate voter turnout. And I want to explain to the court how voter turnout calculation is done using the kits. Pursuant to the Maina Kiai case, the court was very emphatic that elections must be conducted at the polling stations. And pursuant to that, voter turnout reporting is done per polling station. So how do we do it? When the polling station opens and Kenyans are voting, depending on the network access of the kits will be sending us information every 2 hours. The kit will be telling us 200 people has passed by this kit in this polling station, and that information will be collated until the end of polling day. So 2 things to note here. The first one is that the reporting is done per KIMS, per polling station of the reporting KIMS. So for example, on the 9th August 2022, when the polls closed, the IEBC gave a turnout figure of 56.1679%, which is the percentage turnout. That correlated to the total number of registered voters in those schemes, in those polling stations. The problem that the petitioners are having, they are saying this 56.1679% you announced must be of the total people in the register, which is 22,140,258. 120,258. We don't do that. We report per KIM. So if 200 people reported in that KIM and the number of registered voters is 600, we say 200 of 600 voters. We add the next KIM, 300 people have reported, we say 300 over 600 voters. The next KIM, 400 KIMs have reported, 400 over 600. We keep on aggregating until we see how many KIMs have reported of those polling stations. Why do we do that? Because of 2 reasons. The first one is, which is in the affidavit of Hussein Marjan and the affidavit of the chairman, because of network issues in some places, far-flung places in Kenya, some of those KIMs will report late. Some of those KIMs will report much later. So if we did a number over the total number of registered voters, we'll be giving a false turnout. So the turnout we give is based on the aggregated voters of the reporting station in that KIM. So if you took when we announced, the 56.1679% is based on the total registered voters in those stations who have reported in those KIMs, which was 21,481,642. Your Ladyship, you'll realize this is much lower than the total number of registered voters. And we'll keep on accumulating. KIMs will keep on reporting. 235 polling stations went manual. We will have to later on aggregate the 235 polling stations which went manual. Then we come with a total voter turnout. And if that is the reporting we do, 2 arguments that have been made in the petition of Omtata and in the petition of number 5 fall off. The first one is, their contention is that the chairman announced a turnout on 10th August 2022. That is the third line.